Good morning, everyone. My name is Yongkan Xing. Today, my presentation title is Cross-Platform Data Interaction and Collaborative Optimization in Augmented Reality (AR). First, let's have a look about what I am going to talk today. The presentation includes three parts: background, research concept, and future. In the background section, it will talk about the critical characteristics and challenges of CSCW in AR via background study and investigation. The second part will based on the PhD progress at first, then talk about how to develop a framework to adapt various platforms while offering immersive communication. The last part will talk about how to design the future plan to complete the research project. Okay, let's go to the first part. I think everyone knows right now the XR still has a long way for everyone to use. At least there are three major barriers. At first, a low percentage compared to desktop computers and mobile phones. Second, there are limited support solutions to transfer general RD applications to 3D platform due to lack of consumers. Lastly, most current web applications interactive elements are designed for keyboard mouse mobile usage, limiting their potential for spatial interaction. So, what is relationship between my research and thesis barriers? Firstly, XR, I mean VR, AR, and MR, will coexist with mobile, computer devices in long term. If we cannot change this trend, we need to consider how to improve the immersive experiences between AR to AR and AR to computer mobile. During my previous study, I found there are three major features for general XR platforms. First one is display. The 3D environment can display document files on both AR and VR platforms. The second one is control. It can support gestures, voice, and collaborative to enhance learning experiences. The last one is the collaboration. People can work with teammates in 3D environment to enhance the communication. Our project will focus on the collaboration. How important for that? If we can address the challenges of cross-platform data interaction, the user experience in AR environments can be greatly enhanced, making complex tasks more intuitive and accessible. If we can solve that, how the communication will look like? Optimization of CSCW in AR settings can enable real-time interaction and data sharing among users, which can benefit the collaborative projects that require immediate feedback and adjustments. After we got the research target, so let's move to the concept. At first, I will talk my PhD thesis. My study has developed the 3D environment and do the lots of work in 3D UI. It has touched many parts related to this project, like spatial UI and data visualization. During my study, I also touch a little bit about collaboration, like few users in the same space, and work with the same 3D UI. There is a master controller and general participant. However, due to the time restriction, I don't have chance to do more this during my PhD study, so I decide to work it in my future research. So, I'll list different possibility for my project. The master role could be the AR headset or computer mobile. You can say 2D, however, the participants also could be 2D or 3D, so how to solve these different circumstances? I think it is quite important. First one, I think it should focus on data interaction. It can multiple users to interact with and manipulate data simultaneously, improving group decision-making processes. The second one is continued to improve the data visualization, and also need to consider problem data from various sources, so how to integrate data from various sources, ensuring similar user experience should be another key problem. The third session is my future work. Because my project is not started yet, so it's just my plan. You can see the red figure. My plan is a hybrid approach involving conducting thorough research to understand users' needs, preferences, and goals when interacting with immersive experiences. It can analyze user behaviors in AR environments, conducting interviews and surveys to gather feedback, and studying existing 2D or 3D UIs in other platforms to identify successful design patterns. Then, I can define clear goals and objectives for the CSCWAR user experience. By combining the UCD with GDD, design decisions can then be guided by these objectives, ensuring that each feature and interaction supports users in reaching their desired outcomes. Gather feedback from user tests to validate design decisions and make adjustments as needed, aligned with users' objectives and motivations. The last part is the user test plan. I think I need to organize different groups. Different group belongs to different platform, like a headset or computer. They can work together in the test and analyze their user experience during the post-test. So, we can compare the pre-test and post-test to evaluate the project. That is all my presentation. Thank you very much.